Hey, I'll admit, I was about ready to turn this Florida State Notre Dame game off at the start of the fourth quarter. I'm tired, I want to go to bed, but you can't turn it off now. McKenzie Milton came in, and they just scored a touchdown. Ward just ran in from about 5 to 8 yards out. McKenzie Milton was in the game. Obviously, this is a guy who has been away from football for a long time, going through this most improbable recovery. And we've seen, obviously, guys like Alex Smith get back into football. McKenzie Milton's been away from even longer than Alex Smith was, I believe, or maybe around the same amount of time. And his recovery from his injuries and everything you hear about is just insane. He's back in the field, makes 2 beautiful throws in that drive. And Florida State is now within 3 of Notre Dame, 38-35. The Fighting Irish still have a lead. They rank, whether they're 9th in the nation and Florida State's unranked. I was going to this game thinking that Florida State was going to get rolled over by Notre Dame. I thought the Fighting Irish the Fighting Irish do have the better future NFL talent right now of the 2 teams. Obviously, they have Kyle Hamilton, who's 2 great picks right now. My question is, McKenzie Milton, a lot of people expected him to start this game, and he didn't. And Jordan Travis comes out there, and he's done all right, but through 3 quarters, he has 130 yards. He's 9 for 19. And he's got 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, 2 again to Kyle Hamilton, one of which was just absolutely insane, going across the entire field to get it. But again, McKenzie Milton, a guy who was a former Heisman candidate, he's 4 for 4 right now. Just led a drive that's putting them within one score, one field goal of tying this game against Notre Dame, which Notre Dame looked like they were going to run away with by the middle of the third quarter. I'm not hating on Jordan Travis here. He's not a bad player, obviously. And he's probably going to get a lot of unnecessary hate in the coming days because of the fact that he was starting over McKenzie Milton. But right now, the better quarterback, at least in the very moment, in this moment, maybe not overall, but in this moment, the best quarterback is McKenzie Milton. And right now on the other side, the Wisconsin transfer, he's 23 for 28, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. You got to ask for a little bit more out of your quarterback here, Florida State right now. And right now, McKenzie Milton is that dude. And part of me is saying that just because I want him to be that dude right now. I'll admit that. I want him to be that dude. I want the storybook ending of this game. I want it real bad, but we'll see how it plays out. I'm hoping McKenzie Milton goes back in and continues playing. Obviously, it's a very tough situation. You're the head coach. You don't really know how do you tell the quarterback you started this game with that, sorry, but we're going to pull you in the fourth quarter here. It's obviously a tough situation. There's really no clear way to win from a personal relation standpoint, but you have to do what's best for your team right now. And again, I think just based on what I saw here on that one drive, they had 2 very big plays. And outside of the running game for Florida State, you have not been able to get the big plays in the passing game today. It hasn't happened. The one play to Douglas, that was 60 yards. That's been your biggest play all game in the passing game. If you take that play away, Jordan Travis does not have 100 passing yards in this game. So I think it's got to be McKenzie Milton going forward. And it's just, I hope even beyond this game, McKenzie Milton comes in and just has a really good season because he absolutely deserves it after the crazy comeback he's had.